Greetings, fellow YouTubers. Yeah, I've had one of these canteen cups for years, and I always carry it camping, and even for work I take this. I've got tea, sugar, coffee, and a spoon. So normally at work I have a thermos and another cup, because drinking out of one of these is a bit of an acquired taste. Metal and fire smells. So anyway, these are excellent. There's another version that has butterfly handles, but I think this one's better. You still usually need a glove or something, but they've put these little holes like that, so I'm not too sure if a bayonet would go through and hold it, but if you just got some sort of fork or something, you can pick that up and move it, being careful of course. So, inspired by Florida Boy, I thought I'd try and cook something in it. I've never cooked or never fried in it. I've only ever made it coffee or tea, boiled water, brewed coffee, or maybe made noodles, but I don't really eat a lot of noodles. So anyway, I've had this for years and I reckon it's excellent. So they were issued with one of these, pretty handy if you can come across them. So basically made, I think, mainly for Espit tablets. Put them in there, and you can put your cup in there and make up whatever you have to. But I found that, yeah, it sticks on the bottom, and it's probably better you put the cup sideways to allow the flames to come out, otherwise it just smothers it really. So another thing you can do is, if you've got some mesh, you can just put a bit of mesh over there and you put your cup on. Still gives room for the fire to come out. I've ended up cutting some little notches here and put a couple of small tent pegs or bigger ones like that. Put your cup like that. Or one of these cross bars, and that brings it up just that little bit higher and fits in there quite good. So tonight I'm going to cook a meal I normally do in a cast iron fry pan. It's going to be rice, vegetables, chicken and kabana, and I'm going to do it on the Alcock's Trangia style. So we'll just light this up. I prefer to use a stick like this. Bit of meso on there. Now I've been experimenting with meso, which is what we get in Australia. Let's put this here. It's 95% ethanol, and I've heard on YouTube that if you mix 10% water, you get less soot and also less smell, which I've found to be fairly true. So I'm going to use this Canteen cup. This cup has never looked like this before, but it's always looked like this one, always black. But I thought I'd try a bit of oven cleaner, and it worked quite well. Anyway, I want to use this one so I can see how much soot comes on. So we're just going to have to wait for that to bloom a bit, and we'll get started. Okay, so I got the oil pretty hot, and I'm just going to put in some onions, bacon and garlic. Put a touch more oil in. Okay, so only a small frying area, but they're sort of just about done. So I'm just going to put a bit more oil in there. And I've got half a cup of rice. Hopefully it's just about the right amount. Now we need to give that a good coating of oil. And we'll put the rest of the vegetables in there. Okay, so what we're going to have to do now is turn this right down. So, take this off. And we'll use, one good thing about this, it's got a simmering. So, hopefully about there. Alright, so I've got some chicken stock. And I might add a bit more water. It's a bit of a guesstimate, this one. Try there. So okay, so we're going to put this on. And it's a lid I've made up out of just aluminium flashing. You can buy them, but you've got to get them from overseas. So we'll just put that on and see how this goes. And hopefully it's going to be hot enough. Okay, so it's getting there. It's pretty close. The rice looks pretty cooked. So what we're going to do now is add some chicken. And some chopped up kabana. So that just needs to warm up and it's ready. What I might do is see if I can turn the simmering right down. Okay, so it's pretty much ready. Looks pretty good. I might just let it cool down a bit before I eat it. Put it over here. And we'll snuff out the burner. Okay, so here it is. There's not much soot on there. I'll just get a tissue. Not much at all. Now, it's pretty well cooked. I'll just have a mouthful and show you that it's good to eat. Pretty good. Probably a little bit hot still, but anyway. Happy Canteen Cup Tuesday. See you next time.